Jack had a rabbit in his act. Now, a Lapsu rabbit is one with the floppy ears. He was coal black, you know, and they have a quirk. There was nothing in the cage with him. When they finished with dinner, boom, they throw the bowl out. Well, he had his big hat, and he put the rabbit in the hat. So whatever he put in the hat, the rabbit would throw out. He had him 7 years, which is long for a rabbit. And one day I went out to see the rabbit. His name was Pubic.
Wait on this, pubic. Enough of them got it.
Anyway, I went out to see him, and he had a big lesion in the side, this big around. So I said, Jack, what's wrong with the Pubic? He said, he has cancer, and I can't put him down. You have to do it. I said, me? I said, Jack, he said, I can't. He leaves me with the rabbit. So I dig the hole, which is not easy here in Nevada. You know, you got to I dug the hole, then I go get the rabbit. And he starts cuddling my neck. I said, oh, don't do that, don't do that. I take him out and put him in a hole, and I shot him. Covered him up, put a cross there. And to this day, I'm the only man in the world who ever shot a black pubic hair. I'm in the Guinness Book of Records for this. Come over here. And we got a quote. Oh, which one is it? So Jack, I've known you. He lived with me at the ranch for 12 years. We had some of the greatest parties this town has ever seen because they were theme parties. You had to come in costume, and everybody waited because we had A to D list, and you don't want to get on the D list. You never came again, but and quite a few of those, yes. But I got to tell you, he is not only a great magician, he's a great humanitarian. When I came back off the cruise ships, every like say 3 o'clock in the afternoon, all 4 burners at the house, at the ranch, would be, thank you, all 4 burners at the ranch would be going. Because every day, Jack would cook for the homeless. He had a trailer look like a kitchen. He would go down and feed the homeless every day, preach them a little sermon. And one time he said to me, you know, God will provide, which I believe that. So one day he came up and he was huffing and puffing. I said, what's wrong? He said, I'm out of cups. I can't do anything. And no, I can't feed the people. I said, Jack, I thought you told me that God would provide. And he says, yeah. I says, well, look at me. We went down and bought everything. And the neighbors, everybody contributed. And every day, he fed the homeless. Until when? What did they tell you, Jack?
Well, we were in the park where the new government center is. I forget the name of that park. Remember, near Bunker Mortuary, that's the only thing I can relate to. And, and every night with the trailer, as Carmi described, we'd go to that park and we'd have 200, 250 people lined up, street people lined up. And one night, I got there with all the soup that Carm used to make, pasta fazool for them.
They used to order it.
Yeah, place an order. But we got there one night, and the park rangers, I hope there's no ranger here, the park rangers came up to me and says, have you got a permit for doing this? I said, no, this is, I'm under the Good Samaritan law. I'm giving this food away, I'm not selling it. They can choose to eat it or throw it away. He says, well, that's beside the point. You've got to have a city license for doing this in this public park. He said, get out of here or I'll arrest you. I said, I've got a trailer full of food here. I got 200 hungry people in the dark. Can't I feed them this last? He said, no, get out. And that's when we stopped. But Carm, let me, one more minute. The guy sitting over here against the wall helped me with that. Bob Beeble, my friend.
That's right, Bobby. That's right, Bobby Beeble. You give that thing to Bobby. So Jack, on behalf of all of us, and I got to say, this is a great honor for me to give you this because we're closer than brothers. I mean, he lived at my ranch for 12 years, and we knew each other way before that, and we did all the shows together. And we want to give you this Entertainment Excellence Award, Jack.
Thank you. And it's especially touching to get this from you, Carmi. I won't get into sloppy stuff, but you were always the best. You know, this room has as I sat here and enjoyed the entertainment tonight, the magic, of course, and our future Miss Barbara Streisand there was excellent, I think. I enjoyed all the entertainment, and so many of you entertainers I have worked with through the years here, one-nighters and full weeks or whatever. And of course, many of you I've, through the years, undressed with my eyes. But, and you know who you are. Charlie, stand up. But you know, I've been in show, this is my 60th year in show business. Thank you. And applauses for longevity, I think. But I started in show business in a very odd way. I was going to college. True, as Carmi said, I was a student in a college of mortuary science. I am a licensed mortician. I never got into private practice. But I wanted to learn how to mix embalming fluid so I could reach this age, and it worked very well for me. I happen to be 28 years old. But when I was in college in New York, I remember I was dating the Siamese twins, these beautiful girls. Actually, I was only dating the one on the right. But we had a great 9 months together until they moved to London so the other one could drive. But the... But you see, I can't make this up. This is true. You know, you don't make this up. Well, my first, but the one on the right, Darlene, that I was dating, she knew an agent, and true enough, when I was in college, they put me on the Ed Sullivan Show, and that's how I got started. But it really started. I'm not going to take but a more minute. It started before that. My first experience in show business, I was 5 years old. I played an Easter egg in the pageant in my grade school. And I was so nervous, I peed in my shell. And you can't make this up. This is real. My mother dragged me off stage saying, "Thank God you're wearing the yellow leotard." Thank you, folks, very much. I love you all.
Jack Hayden, ladies and gentlemen. Mundane the Grate.